Howdy, Ramblers.
I'm Eric.
I'm Amber.
And we're Ramblin' Bears. And we're going to catch you up on a trip we took, gosh, who knows how long ago.
It was St. Patrick's Day, March 17th.
Was it?
It was.
Excellent. We went skiing with some friends, and it's just like not rained for months and months and months, and no rain means no snow up there.
Ramblin' Bears. There.
No, it's that way.
Tahoe's that way?
Yeah. About a week or two before it decided, oh, I'm going to like snow and rain the whole month of March.
And it just dumped and dumped.
Dumped and dumped and dumped. Ironically, it seemed a lot like last year when we went up, when there was dumps constantly.
Mm-hmm.
But this year, this is, we went to Yosemite, we did this. This might be all of the skiing we get in, unless we get some sort of spring little mini trip in.
We rented, we didn't really rent it. It was like a hotel room cabin.
It's top secret. It was so cool. We cannot show or tell you anything about it. All we can say is 3 words: private hot tub.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole trip started out with what we dubbed as hell on wheels.
Yes.
So we were coming up over Echo Pass to go to South Lake Tahoe. This is normally about 3.5 hour drive, 4 hours maybe, with snow. It must have taken like 7 hours to get there.
Yeah, we got stopped at the top of one of the ridges, and we sat there waiting for
several times. One time we just sat for an hour. No one knows what's going on. I got to give it to the Caltrans people. We may have been like a little unnerved at the time because no one wants to be like stuck in a high mountain pass in the dark.
In the snow,
dumping.
Yeah.
But, they kept it open. They kept it moving eventually. We eventually got there. Our friends that came behind us came all the way from Santa Barbara, and they, I think, waited even longer up there.
Yeah.
But we all got there roughly way too late in the evening.
Or in the morning.
Needless to say, we didn't get to the ski slopes very early the next day.
Nope, we made it a little late morning.
But, by gosh, we all made the best out of our half day.
Yep, we had a good time. We went skiing, and our friends went snowboarding, and we went over to Sierra-at-Tahoe, which is one of our favorite resorts up in the Tahoe area.
Mm-hmm. They have a good variety of terrain, and it snowed all day long, but the first day wasn't too crazy. I was working on the turns, and everyone was, progressing, and we had a bunch of friends there, Kenneth and Linda, and Keely and Travis. Mm-hmm. Saved a little money and cooked in the kitchenette.
Yeah, instead of going out to dinner, we used our super secret kitchen to make an awesome meal.
And everybody got a big full day in the next day. Mm-hmm. The second day, it was like dumping so hard, you couldn't see anything on the ski slope, so everyone had to like tone down their ability level because it was just like...
It was dumping so hard and so much that there were skiers and snowboarders that were just falling into the powder and that were like at their waist, stuck in powder.
But the road was actually mostly clear by the time we left. We thought it would be pretty easy sailing, although there was a lot of traffic.
A lot of traffic.
And then Hell on Wheels Part 2 began. Once we got free of the traffic, the 50 has this part where it kind of comes down and down into a thing, and then eventually you come up and over another ridge before you get back down to Placerville. And that second ridge gets its own chain controls sometimes. We got an all-wheel drive, so we don't have to put chains on, but you got to be careful. But the really bad thing is that all-wheel drive doesn't matter when it's like solid ice, and what had happened was that it was getting progressively colder as the sun went down, and it had been raining down there. Yeah. Then it started snowing. So underneath the snow there was a layer of ice that nobody could see. Amber goes, "Oh, maybe you should slow down." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm doing that, but the brakes don't really do anything." And then we kind of like went into a spin.
Mm-hmm. And then our back end of our car got stuck in a snowbank, and luckily didn't hit anything.
It was actually a curb. It got stuck on a curb.
It was a curb.
That's why we couldn't keep getting out. So we weren't as stuck as we thought we were.
It looked like we were about to hit a car that had already hit a tree. But we missed it.
Number one lesson I remember from driver's ed, and totally worked, is steer into the spin. You want to regain control, steer into the spin. We got some minimal control back and managed to avoid hitting anyone.
However...
And then as soon as we're like, let's see why we're stuck, this Suburban comes by and is like... And we're like... Like, did they just hit us? It really just scraped our front. We didn't even
it was just
go
a
after
scratch.
the guy or anything. Like everyone there was just happy to be alive. It was literally like as soon as that happened, we looked up and this new pack of cars comes around the corner
and they all start into each other.
Start crashing. So we're like, we should get out of here.
Yeah.
Little did we know that that fun weekend with a little bit of scary driving was just the beginning of the ordeal. Quite a stressful follow-up to that. Mm-hmm. Hell on wheels. We had a lot of fun skiing. Good skiing means bad driving.
Yep, indeed. Well,
cheers.
Cheers.
Until next time,
ramble on.
Oh,